Bang! And this is what it is, guys. You know what time it is. It's again another one of the AFCON specials. We're back again with another game coming right at you live and direct from Group A. Features Zambia taking on Comoros. What are your thoughts? Get them in the get them in the chat, guys. Come on, you know what it is. We want to know score predictions. Which player you think is going to show up big tonight? Who's going to be your man of the match pregame? And which team you think walks away with 3 points? Or do you think it's going to be a draw? But it's definitely going to be an impressive fixture with two teams in African football that have certainly been startling in the last couple of years. And I can say Comoros is a rising star, and Zambia definitely a direct style attacking team with Patson Daka leading the line. It's going to be very interesting to see who comes out on top. I don't think it's going to be a goalless affair or 1-0 like the game before. Although it was Egypt and South Africa, we expected a lot of goals. We only get one, a penalty. And it didn't look at all like it was going to be more, but, it teased a lot. Hopefully, this game is a much better showing, more goals to see. Of course, this is why we're here, to celebrate goals. And while you're here with your boy Mark Ken, I want you to know that our boy Waffle Don is here as well. And of course, we'll have Kyle coming in from footy overseas. Of course, Hanno was here early on, his team, South Africa, crying some tears to a poor finish at Egypt, down to 10 men, but they still could not take the advantage. Of course, you see Nems LFC in the building. He's been here all day. My brother definitely needs a coffee and a shower as well. So, he's going to be back later on, guys, but don't forget to check out his channel and make sure you go on to Drex. He was here earlier. He will be back again. And of course, Vegeta in the building, but a little bit busy. You'll see him in the chat. Of course, guys, Zaire was here. Maybe he'll be back again. I definitely think you'll see him for the Mali-Morocco game. His team Morocco is there. And of course, he's trying to upset me and the Malians, but we are not taking it lying down. Big up to you guys. Waffle, what's good, bro?
Yeah, listen, brother, you know me, I have to come with the facts, because before this game, I didn't know too much about Comoros. I know a bit about Zambia, but Comoros apparently is the third smallest country in Africa after the Seychelles and Sao Tome and Principe. Yeah. Also, as well, this is another thing as well. The name of the country comes from the Arabic word for moon. So Comora, what's his name? Zia will probably know, but Comora. I was reading this earlier as well, which sounds like comma. The moon is also depicted in the Comoros flag, as you can see in the flags, as you can see. So yeah, some interesting facts. And yeah, man, they play some decent football as well when we talk about the footballing side. So I'm looking forward to a good game today. And when we turn up,
Interesting.
It's dangerous. Us in the building, it's dangerous. So big yourself up, man. Big yourself up. But yeah, man, looking forward to this game, man. Energy. I see your energy earlier, bro. Unmatched. Lethal.
Bro, sometimes, for me, it's like we had to be into the game. You're watching a game of football. You gotta have a good time. Everybody here to have a good time, bro. Most importantly, you know what I mean?
Let me tell you something. My car couldn't start today, but I tell you something. If you spoke to my car, the car would have started straight away with that energy, brother. Telling you, brother, the electricity.
I mean, that kind of energy you need all the time, bro. 100%.
Telling you, brother. I'm telling you.
These people, they're not coming here to watch you slouch, bro. They come in here to be entertained. You know what I mean? They want someone to be reacting just like they're reacting in front of the television screen. So just give my vibes, bro. That's just me how I is, bro, normally. You know what I mean? Nothing extra, nothing additive. Just me. If the game is a bum flatliner, I probably might be dead and my battery might be low. But if it's a big one, energy there. You know what I'm saying?
You need that energy because, boy, in about 2.5 or 3 hours, boy, your team's playing. So you're going to need to maybe grab a coffee and lift yourself up. And we're talking about your domestic team, by the way. Manchester United at 8 p.m.
Brother, I'll tell you, I don't need no coffee for that one, bro. I ready for the day. Today's Boxing Day. It's been a Boxing Day battle as long as I've been alive, bro, for Manchester United. You know what I'm saying? That's the history of this fixture. Every Boxing Day.
Yeah.
You know, we haven't missed one in about, I believe it's 47 years. You know, if we don't count COVID, you know, we haven't missed any. So it's an interesting fixture. And like I would say to everybody out there, you know, the Reds has come out to play on a Boxing Day. And this is why I'm saying Mali, my other team today, it's Boxing Day, bro. We coming to do battle. And if it's a big team, so be it. Yeah, Morocco, you might be the big team, you might be at home, but Mali, we coming fit. So I had two big games this evening. Yeah, I
Mm.
don't know. I want to be watching one split screen, but yeah, I can't miss either. I think Mali gonna upset Morocco. Definitely think Man United will pull off our shock result today because everybody think Newcastle probably coming to slap us at home. But maybe Benjamin Sesko will end that strike, you know, and get some goals on the board. But more importantly, right now, this game here, right now, two teams. I don't know what fully to expect. I know who Patson Daka is. He plays at Leicester City. Interesting guy, determined striker, very clinical when he has the opportunity. What will be the outcome of this game? I'm gonna have to say
Ah,
I expect a Zambia win, but there's a possible Comoros upset in store. I'll have to ask that question
well,
to the chat.
yeah, well, I like Comoros' kit, by the way, but there's two players to look out for, especially Zaidu Yusuf. He's a highly rated midfielder, known for his technical skills. He's the highest rated Comoran player, you know, in FIFA and all that kind of stuff as well. And there's Mazin Ma'alida. He's a full
Mhm.
with pace and flair as well. So those two players, they're big talents as well. And there's one more as well. There's a midfielder called Machangama. He's playing today, I think, as well. Key midfielder, and he's one of the top scorers for the national team. And he's going to provide a lot of experience and creativity. So look out for those three players for Comoros as well. On the Zambia side, who's the player? I had him on. I was thinking about him earlier. I do like that kit, you know. I do like the clean, fresh kits as well. They look like wolves in it, Zambia, innit? Their kit, innit?
Yeah, the kid kind of like. I mean, I would say a bit between Wolves and Watford. Yeah,
Yeah.
more like a
Yeah,
bit
yeah,
between
yeah,
Wolves
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
Watford
yeah,
kit.
yeah, yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean? A clean finish like Wolves, but it had that kind of thing on the front of the kit like a Watford. Watford just had different kind of break up in the colors in front.
Yeah. I need to see let me just see the lineup for because I didn't see the Zambia lineup. Let me
Oh, let
see.
me bring up. I'll bring up the lineup for you in a
No,
second,
no, no,
bro.
it's all right,
Guys,
it's all right. Huh? It's all right, it's all right.
oh,
It's all right, it's all right. Let me just I'll check it here because there's a player on here that if I see the lineup, I'll see him straight away.
well, guys, the game has begun.
He's
There
not
is a
on there.
minute and
Dakar.
44 seconds on the clock. Passing Dakar from Leicester City.
Yeah, yeah, Dakar, but there's someone else as well. Let me tell you, I'll tell you in a sec as well. Yeah, he's their star player, isn't it? Dakar, isn't it?
Yeah,
But
he's the
I
star
can't see the
player.
other guy on here.
It have Banda.
Yes,
Banda is
yeah.
an interesting player. You know, I think he plays
I
somewhere in
think it's
Germany on the
Sakala, you
push.
know. I think it's Sakala.
I
I
think
think
that's
he's
the
a
guy you're talking about, but let me
yeah, I
share it
think he's a
anyway.
good player as
Because I
well.
think
So
everybody would want to see the starting lineup in any event.
yeah.
So let me just share it to the screen so
Sakala's a
everybody can
very
see
good
it.
player as well, you know. So look out for him. He's like a forward type player as well. So yeah, look out for him because he's a very good player as well.
So the starting lineup, guys, if we haven't mentioned it before, for Zambia, Mwanza is in goal. Musonda, the left back, is there. Chanda partner the older Sakala in the defense at centre back. Banda, the older Banda is the right back, and the younger Banda is the right winger.
Bandilero,
and then there's
Bandilero.
and then there's Simu Konda, who partners Tembo in the midfield pivot. Sakala is the captain, and of course, the player that we were talking about previously. Kangawa is another interesting attacker. I believe he's playing in the Premier League this season. I believe at Nottingham Forest. I could be right, I could be wrong. And of
Really
course, you
bad
guys should
defending there.
know.
Sorry, did you see that, Mark? Just that defending there by Comoros. That
No,
didn't that didn't show me any confidence there.
Nah, I just looked off, bro. I was reading the list of names on the,
Sorry, it's a corner.
the list.
Corner to Zambia. He just gave away a stupid corner, bro. He had
Hmm.
all the time in the world to give the. If they score from here, yeah, you're gonna
It's
have to
his
blame
fault.
that defender. It's his fault.
Probably.
Shout out to Hano as well.
Shout out to Hano and the guys in the building. Of course, you guys know that Patson Daka is from Leicester City. Of course, that rounds up the starting 11 for
Yeah, where's the
Zambia.
link? Send Drex the link.
Oh, Drex, I'll send you the links, bro. You're supposed to have them in your WhatsApp. All of them.
Ooh! Chance for Zambia. Deep cross. Listen, you see Comoros's kit, yeah? I would wear that on road.
This one is below. This one is the first stream underneath the reusable studios. If you're looking for it in StreamYard.
This is definitely Comoros's kit. I do like Comoros, man. Small island, but you know what? Big hearts. And they got some good pace in their team as well, you know. Maybe they might lack, because some teams, for me, I think they lack. I want to be polite in this, I want to say this politely. I think they might have the technical ability, but the intelligence sometimes. Because some teams lack intelligence, man. Do you understand? And I'm not saying that. You know, it's just it's not
normal. I mean, it's not all about the attack. You have to know when to attack, how to attack, when. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You had to have some. You had to use it intelligently, man.
Definitely. Hey, where's my camera? How come my camera? I'm gonna try my camera because my camera wasn't working last time. Let me see if it works today. Stupidness. I was out today as well, and I should have got another. I'm sick of getting USBs though, man. Oh, what is going on here? Oh, yeah.
Okay, guys. Get back to the. Oh, I forgot. I almost forgot. Before we go, let me just give out the starting lineup for Comoros. Said starts for Comoros up front on the left-hand side. Maulida is there also the attacker, the guy with the flair. You know what I mean? Changma, the captain, their top goal scorer as well, is there. He starts tonight. He was on the bench in the last game. Of course, Bakari is there. Bohane is there. Youssef is also there. Of course, you can also see Abdallah down there. He plays in Europe as well. Rora, Swahili, and Toibibo is also there in their back three. They are playing a similar formation to some of the teams you would see normally in Portuguese Premier League of football. And of course, their goalkeeper is Pandor. It's going to be an interesting matchup between these two teams. I think this goalkeeper let in a poor goals against Morocco in the opener. Although Morocco was the better team, I think his performance left a lot to be asking. But guys, back to the game. There's at least 7 minutes on the clock right now, and we are asking you to give us your score predictions and who do you think is going to win this game. Let us know in the chat, guys.
Oh, chance! Oh, off the line! What defending there, bro? Did you see that? Off the line. Well, kind of off the line.
That's an attack from Comoros there that being cleared off the line, bro.
Yeah.
In it.
Yo, come. Let's see that again.
The Baker says it's a must-win for Zambia, and he's biting his nails in anticipation to see the performance. Big up to the Baker coming in the chat. Big up to Proper Chelsea in the building, says Mark and Waffle Don. Big up you guys. Been ill over the Christmas. Me and the missus not good, but we hope you guys are good and had a good one. And Waffle Don, when you're gonna come, jump on me show, bro. Let me know.
You know what? Soon, brother. Soon, man. I'm just too busy with my own channel at the moment, man. You know how it goes. Just too busy, man. Busy with life, busy with everything. But
Big up to the Zambian fans coming in there. Well defended there. I just saw it, bro. That's how far behind I am, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look for
All
another
right.
stream.
Uh,
But it's all right though, bro. It's small thing. Big up to the Chipolo Polo. Of course, it's otherwise known as the Copper Bullets. You know what I mean? This is their nickname of the Zambia national team. So you can see their fans are in the chat right here having a good time. Big up to you guys coming in.
shout out to the
Let us know your
Zambians in the
thoughts on the
building.
performance. Let us know how you feel, who you are looking for to be the key players for your team, Zambia, today. You know what I mean? I think, we have some impressions of players, but you guys would know better. Yeah.
This game stinks of a draw for me today. I don't know why, but it's like they're both. I don't know.
KG. KG stats. We saw like, all the games today had KG stats today, bro. Like, it's the weirdest thing. I thought, maybe one or two teams would have been just
Breaks
going
out
for
now,
it.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But we never really had them moments in games. Zambia is taking on Comoros, bro. So it's not the biggest teams, but it's two up-and-coming nations in AFCON football. Of course, Zambia has a bigger history than Comoros, but it's still supposed to be a very close affair in this game.
You see, a lot of these countries are beautiful countries as well. Beautiful. The nature and everything is just amazing in these countries. Just that, what? No one talks about these countries, man, and that's why we're here, in it, to try and educate and also educate ourselves as well. Zambia is such a beautiful country, and it's bordered by Angola, Tanzania, Mozambique, and Zimbabwe as well. So they're all kind of like, they're massive countries as well, man. Very big, very, very big countries, man. But the thing is, football isn't the most popular sport over there, and obviously
Athletics.
people have, athletics as well. They've got a population of 22 million as well, so they've got quite a lot of
Comoros?
No, Zambia.
Zambia.
Yeah, Zambia. Comoros is very small.
Bro, where
very
I
small,
from,
but
that's like 20. That's like 10 to 12 of my nation in one. Because it's 1.8 million in Trinidad and Tobago, bro. 1.8, maybe
serious.
1.9 now, but 1.8 I'm telling you, bro.
Oh, I don't know. I'll go check out Grenada, because I don't know. Oh wow, we've got 120,000.
I'm telling you, bro, it's small. Like some of the islands, it's really small in the islands.
Listen, the less people, the better for me, boy. I love all of that, bro. I don't want to be in big crowds, boy. I just want to just be like, do my thing, have space. You know what I mean?
Bro, when I see some of these small nations, I be happy for them because I be like, this is why, when you need to never ever think that you can't. You're always supposed to think that, you can find a way. And when you look at when, some of the guys was talking to me about AFCON, in the group chat, some of these guys from Uganda, they're from Nigeria, they're from,
Gambia,
Cape Verde and Gambia and
yeah,
these things. So it's like when these guys talk about things happening there, and then they say, look at Nigeria, look at what happened with Nigeria, and look at what happened with this other nation that just built a stadium, and they compare the two stadiums. One looked like a pit, a football field. The next one looked like a world-class stadium. And I'm like, sometimes it's how to find ways to do things to get the most out of it. Yeah. And in these ways, when you see nations doing these and finding the creativity to do these things, it inspires me. So, my nation could do the same. You know what I mean? Other Caribbean nations could do the same because while we don't have the size, but we have the passion and we have the energy, and where there's a will, there's always a way. So that's just how I think, bro.
Ooh. But you man should have been qualifying for the World Cups, man.
Yeah, poor from the federation, bro. Like I can't say it any
you
other
can't
way.
blame the confederation. You got to look at the players.
Let me tell you something, bro. In some of our nations, not only in the Caribbean but in Africa as well, it's not that we don't have the talent. It's not like we don't have the energy. No, we don't have the people who want to do these things. Sometimes the federation have a way they do things that, in a way, it is maintained. But it's not really bringing the nation forward. It's not really taking it to that next level.
So it's not favoring the nation then? Is it more based on money?
Based on money and power. Like basically, like it's like, okay, It's like if they favor you as a player, you have a higher chance of qualifying to the national team and getting into the national team, which means for a Caribbean player, CONCACAF or African player, it means you're getting caps that will give a club in the UK the ability to sign you. Because you don't get visas and work permits after a certain age to play for clubs in Europe if you don't have national caps.
Okay.
So if you don't get them national caps, it's long to get to Europe, bro. It's long. And that is stunt because some of the best players don't get chances because a lot of the players who do get chances, I mean, they're okay, but they don't have that X factor. And they know somebody or they have money or there's friends or family. Yeah, these things happen in these nations, bro.
Because I know it happens in Jamaica as well. I know a lot of players because when Craig was telling me when he used to play in Jamaica, yeah, he just goes, you know what? It's the people, families with money, in those schools who they're picking in, and this is how it used to be in England as well back in the day as well, bro. Yeah, it's about who
like
you
that
knew.
in the USA as well.
Yeah, it's about who you knew in it. Do you know what I'm saying? Either you're big, massive, physical, just outrageous specimen, yeah, or that person knows you're, you know what I mean, a coach or whatever kind of thing and brings you through. So it's always
Is
come
be
on
like
to the
that,
top.
bro. Oh, is that a pen?
Nah. But did you see the technical, the little
bro?
This brother's
it's all over, bro. Bro, all these teams and sometimes these smaller nations where you think they will shock you, bro, because you know, like I tell man, I'm watching this African football is all based on skill and flair. And if when the way you see some of the things that you see these guys doing, you're not saying you're telling yourself that a lot of these guys in AFCON, they're capable of those things, or some of them. And if they are, they have technical ability, they have tech, and they probably will do a good job. You know what I mean?
You see this game, yeah, it's probably going to be the least popular, but we still got to get the likes up, people, yeah, and we still got to ask you to like the channel. If you like the stream, if you like the company, let us know, people, yeah, and yeah, have your say in the chat as well, man, because the chat's quiet right now, and you can't have Motormouth Mark talking all stream, yeah. I need to see your comments, people, because this guy's going to talk my ears off, bro. My ears are going to be burning come the end of the scene, so I need you lot to cancel him out. Cancel him out.
That's a difficult challenge there, bro.
I'm telling you, brother. I'm telling you.
You know?
Yeah.
Israel chat. So yeah, I get it, guys. But you know what? That's how it is go. You know what I mean? This thing.
What do you think about the Egypt win as well in terms of like the group now? They're clear now, isn't it? They've won the group now, isn't it?
They won the group, bro.
So who's second then? Who's coming second then?
Well, second now is a toss-up because, in my opinion, although South Africa had 3 points, if anybody get a win, like if Angola somehow steal a win against Egypt, bro, listen, I'm not expecting it to happen, but look, they done get a red card already in the tournament, first red card of the tournament to Egypt. So you can't put it past it happening a second time. Because now referees will be looking at them because they draw the first red card. So they will be, their players will be under the microscope for the next game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we know that if anything Angola is, there's a physically fast and direct attacking team. That is a problem for Egypt because Angola don't want to play the ball around like a South Africa. They don't want all that time on
the ball. Hold on. Stop. Hold on. Let me chat to my boy, yeah? Message me on Twitter, bro, yeah? You don't want to end nothing, bro. Yeah, I don't want to be hearing none of this. Listen, you see us, man, on the streams, yeah? Let's have a real conversation, yeah? Life is difficult for all of us, bro. Life is a difficult thing for all of us, but we just got to keep moving, bro. If this is your way of getting your frustration out or chatting to man, come chat to man. Yeah, chat to us. We're here, innit? We're not just here just to talk about football, although we love football. We're here also as well. We're not psychiatrists. We're not psycho whatever, analysts or whatever. We're here though, you know what I mean, to support you, man, as well. If you need to chat. You know what I mean?
Bro, listen, I don't know if you had to say that there, but I think everybody who comes to my streams know my principle. Yeah.
Mm.
We is one big football family. And you know when you say
Cool.
the word family, what I mean. So you know what time it is. If all the men have things to say, come on, let me, you know what I mean? As a
Mm.
Trini, you know what I mean, from the Caribbean, and might get a little bit of banter, but at the end of the day, we ain't going to stop until we find a solution for you and make sure and help you too. It's not like if, yeah, we just going to tell you
How
do
come
that.
you man don't hate us though? Oh, there's a goal! Comoros! Comoros! Mizani,
Oh,
they scored. What does this mean?
Comoros.
Are they in the same group?
Yeah, they no, they're in Group A with Morocco and Mali. They lost to Morocco in the opening game.
What
This
was
means
going
Mali
on?
needs a win.
What was going on
1-0
with?
says no Theodore, and the Thai Trini Queen in the building says Morocco is the top football country in Africa and the Middle East. I can't really agree with that. I think maybe in the historical factor, maybe, but in the last 10, 15 years, Morocco hasn't really been doing so well in AFCON. You know what I mean?
Nah.
They did come second they did play the semi-final in the World Cup, but yeah,
Listen. Watch this back, Mark. Here, this should have been a
offside.
foul. No, the foul should have been awarded. Look at the tackle.
Let me see, hold on.
But the keeper, what is the keeper doing there?
Bro, that keeper, I don't know what he was looking for, but I did tell man this keeper was suspect against
Terrible,
Mali
brother.
when they played
Terrible.
Mali. Terrible. He fought, bro. This keeper was horrible, bro.
Did you see the foul though on their play on the Zambia player though?
No, I know they're now showing him replay here. I know gonna see it.
Yeah, he stepped on his foot. That should have been awarded a free kick, I think. So
Probably,
Comoros
but
got away with
maybe
one.
VR might look at it back because they will have to.
Yeah.
More football
Oh, they're
TV
checking for VAR,
says,
yeah?
yeah, Senegal is goated. Maybe. Performance this week wasn't
Maybe.
that goated, bro. There was kind of lackluster, in my honest opinion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How did we knock out the holders last
Is he
AFCON?
going to the
Just
screen?
asking.
He's going to the screen.
Yeah, then
Oh, it's a goal.
maybe.
Goal. Oh no, hold on. VAR check goal. Oh, he's going to the screen.
What are you going to the screen for?
The foul. There was a foul on the player.
Well, then if you go onto the screen there, then it's a fault. Hold on, now the blow my nose.
Yeah, it's cool. That definitely looked like a foul. Yeah, when you looked at it again, that definitely looked like a foul. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's not won the ball. That's a foul. That's not gonna goal's not gonna be given. Goal's not gonna be given. And that's silly. Silly
It's
foul,
silly, bro. It's a silly foul, bro. You know what I mean? And these are the funny things. And this is where I just feel like stressed in moments because there's a nation that deserve a goal, bro. If they take away that goal from them, it could kill them. Them ones there.
Man.
Kill your vibe.
Yeah.
Big up. Says confused person is that AFC always at me, but take care. And I think of all your loved ones as well.
Big up, man. Big up
to Comoros Sports World in the building there.
Yeah, man. Defo, man.
Noah says, guys, they're checking VR. Big up to
Yeah.
Noah.
Hold on,
Yeah, try to restore the goal.
He's not going to give it. You know the thing. You know the thing is as well, Mark. Yeah, that winger worked so hard to get the cross in, and no reward now for that. Can they score though in this game?
No, but technically, technically, it's not actually a foul, bro. He tried to win the ball there, but he didn't actually move his foot. It's a step on the player. It's like a 50-50. It's like, you know what I mean? It is a foul. Yeah, and I don't know if they will give a yellow card for it. Maybe they will because it's high on top of the boot. But I feel like in a way, it could be allowed. Yeah, if they give it as a goal, still, I wouldn't hate on it.
But Zambia, they look a bit reckless at the moment, man. They're just rushing play. Look, they're just giving the ball away every 2 minutes. I think Comoros, man, they got this. Good ball out.
They just removed the goal there. So that means that is back to level pegging there, guys. Pause. You know what I mean? It's gonna be interesting. Proper Chelsea says for him, Cameroon, Egypt, Nigeria, Morocco. Those are the big four in African football. I think you're forgetting Ivory Coast, buddy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. Look at the way Comoros are passing the ball now. Yeah, they're growing in confidence. They're growing in confidence as the game goes along, and they keep winning the ball back as well. That's
I
a
mean,
foul.
like this is why I said this is why I said at the beginning. You know, Comoros is a team growing, and there's a team on the rise, a footballing nation on the rise right now in
Yeah,
Africa, and I feel like it's something it's to pay attention to. That's why I
yeah.
didn't mind covering this group because I was like, it have all interesting things. I'm back in Mali, the host nation, and there's are two teams in the group that their football quality has been growing over the last couple.
Hold on, let me get
And the
something.
all right, big up. Guys,
Yo,
look our
Abs, what's
missing
up?
guy. He's been out all day hanging with the
How you
enemies.
doing?
You know what I'm saying? Big up to Kyle in the building. How are you doing, bro? You had a good time?
Yeah, I had a good.
Yeah, big up to Kyle. He
Yeah,
got
Carl,
some cheese,
hey, Carl's been on the Guinness, innit? Carl's been on the Guinness, brother.
Probably. He got
Yeah.
some cheese in right now.
I saw Salah's penalty. I guess South Africa, and it was a good penalty. Even though South Africa was robbed of that last minute penalty, but it was a good watch.
I mean, we're saying about a penalty on the goal. I don't think there should have been a penalty because he didn't have control of the ball. It didn't at all look like he was ever going to win the ball. I think he just luckily ran into the guy's hand.
I mean, true, that can happen in a way. So I saw those are goal for these Comoros.
Yeah, they just rushed. They just struck it off because of a foul that happened in build up to the goal. One of the Comoros players stepped on a Zambian player foot that allowed him to win the ball. That went on to the winger, who went on to cross the ball for the goal to score.
No, but you know what's crazy? In the morning, I thought it was going to be Comoros beating Zambia, but then I
Mhm.
changed my prediction to back Zambia.
Okay,
So when
I
I
know.
saw
I
the,
don't know.
as when I saw Comoros scoring, I was like, was my initial thoughts correct?
I believe it's Morocco, Chelsea Dan. But that's just me. To your
What's that?
question.
What was that? What's that?
Chelsea Dan said he asked a question to the guys on the panel and in the chat. The year after South Africa were admitted back into FIFA and the newly nicknamed Bafana beat which African team 1-0 in their first ever match? I think it was Morocco, if I'm not mistaken. I could be
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say.
wrong.
I'm gonna say.
These are the four options.
I'm gonna say. Cameroon.
Cameroon or another team. I'm not so sure. But anyway, let's
Keep
see
the questions
how
coming. Keep the questions coming.
let's see how Zambia performs.
Hey, I need to watch my Stranger Things as well, man. Stranger Things has come out, so I don't know if I'm. Oh boy.
But a new episode has come out.
Yeah.
Brother, listen, Kyle. Forget about Stranger Things because we have Zambia and Comoros and you're in center screen. This is the order they hear right now. This
Who's the
match.
last game? Is it Morocco?
No,
Morocco,
no,
Mali is the next match.
Ooh.
but you know, AFCON is like a version of Stranger Things.
The upside down world.
Yeah, it might be a version of Stranger Things, but right now we don't want a version. We want straight. We want this Comoro. What's
Hold
that?
that, Mark. Hold that. Go to
What?
Chelsea. Proper Chelsea.
Oh, it was Cameroon.
1-0.
Oh,
1-0 to the Waffle Done. 1-0 to the
big up to
Waffle
the Waffle
Done.
down in the building. You know what I mean? I will get things wrong. I still learning. I still learning up at AFCON. I'm not stressed.
That was a guess, by the way. Yeah, I guessed it.
I guessed as well. Big
Mm,
up.
big
I
up,
thought it
man.
was between Cameroon and Morocco. I didn't think it was Egypt, no Nigeria. So
Let's see what the
I was
likes.
like, okay, I'll go with Morocco. So
No,
Morocco hosting the tournament.
but you know what's crazy is that I don't know what Gabon's man coach was thinking. How do you bench Aubameyang, your biggest striker that has been the key reason why you have been performing well? how do you bench him ahead of when you're playing against Cameroon? Why not just start him?
Oh, they bring him on after half an hour. I don't know why. That was silly. That was stupid.
Yeah, it
I don't know
was.
why they did that. That was stupid.
Because I bet if he started, that game will have grown.
Yeah. Let's get the likes up on the channels, people. Yeah. It seems like Hanno is getting the most likes at the moment. I'm going to bring up the status in a moment. Let me just do that now. Whichever channel you're on, guys, if you haven't liked the channel already, please drop a like. Yeah, we need to get these likes up, people, man. Don't get too comfortable. Elite Footy, are you on are you in subscribe mode or what?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. You need to do that.
I'll double check.
Let me check. Yeah, Footy overseas as well. It's not. The numbers don't look numbers. The numbers don't look like they're numbering people. So we need to. If you're liking the stream, people, yeah, let's get the numbers up, man. Let's get the numbers up. Where's D Hub as well? D Hub. Let's see where D Hub is. D Hub.
Speaking of D Hub.
Yeah, I like Godfrey's confidence of last time Egypt beat South Africa. They went on to win the AFCON. Maybe it's a side of history, but again, I don't think history repeats itself twice.
For real. Is Vegeta's co-streamer? I ain't seen him, you know.
I don't know if he said the co-stream. He said he would set it up. It should be there. You know what I mean? But I don't know.
I can't see it. I can't see it, bro. I can't. I have to do this maintenance thing, man, just to make sure people are doing what they're supposed to be doing. But the likes so far are very low. So it also depends on the games as well. I would have thought as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I think based on everybody coming in on what which games they're looking forward to, it will fluctuate. You know what I mean?
Zir's not thinking this one, is he?
No, he doing the next one.
Okay, yeah. So
I think that's a big game everyone is waiting for. Was also South Africa versus Egypt did get too many views, but Angola versus Zimbabwe got a lot of views, which is weird.
Yeah.
Angola versus was a big game.
What's D Hub's thing? Is it just D? How do I put? I never find. Oh no, it's not. I've got it. It's on my side. I've got it.
Yeah, big up Chelsea fan. Yeah, hopefully Comoros gets a goal, because we know it's crazy. If Comoros beat Zambia, it will mean the group finale will be tight. Every game matters.
Yes, Chelsea fan. Keep hitting the like button and sub to everyone's channel if you can. They're not all being boring, you know. AFC always. You know, the thing is as well, what we seem to be doing though, we seem to entertain each other, man. So we're entertaining each other during the games. Even if some of the games may be boring, we're still trying to make it entertaining as much as we can for the peoples. You know how it goes. Keep the energies.
Plus some of us who watch these AFCON games as a scouting mission. Scouting the players and scouting other things.
Exactly. Right, let me just
like my Tanzanian brother got himself a girlfriend.
Man said scouting other things, bro. You guys missed that. He says scouting other things, bro.
Okay. Okay. I got it.
Man like Drex is sharp. How are you doing, Drex?
I'm good, bro.
Greatest, bro. Hey, listen, don't encourage this brother, bro.
No, I'm not encouraging him. He just said it in passing, like he ain't saying nothing, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I hate to know why I was just leaving it because I know if I start talking about it, bro.
Man, what you
Oh,
scouting, bro? What you scouting from the YouTube scene? What you scouting, bro?
No. I mean, from AFCON games, he's got other things. There are a
Take
lot
it
of
easy, brother.
things to
Take it
scout.
easy.
As a fan, you can scout players, you can scout good upcoming managers.
I don't know
A
how
lot of
one
these
master
managers have
here.
experience, though, isn't it? There's experience in actually AFCON in it itself and
Mm.
stuff like that as well. So yeah,
I don't like. Sorry, I don't like it when a player just carries the ball down the byline and he just keeps running. He's not raising up his head to see who's in the. He just keeps running down.
It's hard to understand why players do that to begin with, bro. I don't even, you know what I mean? I kind of a little bit critical on how players is play. I don't know. I still judge players on off of what I used to see before, and I think the intensity, in a general sense of it, is not there. But these players have a lot more pace and a little and maybe a more technical ability, basic, than players of old. But I still think they don't give us an intense performance now. You know what I mean?
you know
But
what it
the
is.
inter what's
Sorry, go
that?
on, go on, go on.
No, I was saying
Go
by
on.
the international side of things, just get a little bit more the fight because they want to make the nation. This was draw me to AFCON and Copa and these things now.
Oh, they
Did
want
you
to make
just
the
see that? Did you just see that? The Zambian guy, he looked like he was going to do a long run up, yeah, and he just done a short throw. That was so funny. That was so funny. But what I was going to say is with these players, yeah, from my evaluation, yeah, is that there's not really. So look at this game, yeah, in isolation, yeah. There's no one really outstanding on the pitch, yeah, that I can say, yeah, this one. Maybe the forward guy who scored that goal, he looked decent, but there's no one like you're like, raw, look at this player. It's this standout player. And I don't think in the games, apart from apart from Ahmad, who had a good goal game over the Embuemo, I thought he was brilliant. And that is it Young? That guy as well. I've not seen, and obviously, what's his name? Mahrez. There's been a few standouts, but I want to see more
it
players in
hasn't
it.
been it
Show
hasn't
me
been
something.
impressive.
Yeah, that was a good shot, just over the crossbar.
Yeah. It's something about black
Oh,
African managers.
Zambia. What's that? What's that about the black African managers? What is it?
No, they tend to perform well in this AFCON tournament.
Mm.
I don't know. Is it the black at the cherry, more chances to get to win AFCON or something like that?
I don't know about that, but yeah, you tell us, bro. Sometimes you have to let a man speak, and then what I mean, let the man speak
Yeah,
and
I just let him deliver, bro. I just let him land that plane.
let
I
him
just
let him
listen.
talk, man. Let him talk, man.
No, I could just be waffling right now.
Yeah, you
I'll
are, bro.
continue. You say something, let the chat hear what you're saying. You can't stop
No,
the
no,
play.
no. I could just be waffling right now. Let me keep my reputation, my good reputation, as it is.
All I gotta say, kids, don't be drinking too much, because you might end up like Carl, waffling on the
No,
street.
no. I'm not waffling a lot. I'm just happy to watch Zambia versus Comoros play.
I hear
Yeah.
it, I hear it.
You sure you're not happy about the interactions early on with relations across the border with Nigeria? You know, I feel
I
like
mean,
that. I
Man
feel
look
like
like
the
man look like he found himself a Nigerian wife to be, man. That's why it's happy,
yeah.
bro.
Bro, brother, come in here light like a bulb. The room not
I'm
even bright
telling you,
enough to
man.
light him up. He's so bright. The room dark. Can't see him.
Yeah. At least a man won in life.
That's fine. We happy for you, bro. Like, to be fair, we happy. It's just we can't contain ourselves because you're on stream. Yeah, bro, you're on stream like radiant. You know what I mean? You ever see the sun? You know, you're looking at the sun outside. It's like, bro, it's real bright, bro. That's you, bro. You are real bright today. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Everybody in stream, I'm pretty sure the chatters will agree with us that they came on here with that smile. It never leave your face, bro. Since
Yeah,
then you.
my smell.
Yeah. It never leave your face from since you're pumping till now.
I'm just happy. It has been a good day today. It's a
What,
good day.
what? Tell us about your day, then, man. Tell us what happened today. What did you do today?
I watched Egypt play South Africa. I watched Hano get red benched. Then yeah, I went out. I
need to plug my phone in, bro.
I went out. I went to play some things. Then I'm here.
Hold on. You went to play some things. What does that mean?
I went to play PlayStation.
Oh, what did you play? What game?
No, FC 26.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's
good
good.
quality. Yeah,
I have it. It's real bad.
yeah. It is what I play whenever Man United lose a game. Gets there.
Oh, okay. So have you got is it foot team or whatever?
Have I got?
Is it foot team? I don't even play it no more, bro.
No. I
Is
just
it
play.
FIFA? Sorry.
FUT1, the FUT championship team.
Bro, I's a beta tester. And I just never have a FUT team. I actually this beg Tesh to just play FUT with my account if he could. And I always forget to send him the password.
Hold on, what are you talking about? Is it FIFA you're talking about?
But yeah, FIFA. I get FIFA in like when FIFA coming out. I just get it in Jan. I just get it like
Yeah,
January, February,
yeah.
and I have it from January, February until it actually launch in September.
Yeah. I used to be a is it FUT guy?
Yeah, I don't like. I like about FIFA now. I like the pro clubs. I want start up a pro clubs team, bro. So if all the fellas interested, yeah.
Oh, pro clubs is where you have each player playing in the team. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I play in either DM, right wing, or cam. But my real anywhere in them three positions, I don't mind playing. So I could be the DM, I could be the right wing, I could be the cam, or the
So
left
how does
winger.
that
Either
work
one.
then? So you have to have how many people?
11 men and subs. You need a full team. I mean,
Subs
of course,
as well.
of
Subs
course,
as well.
buddy, bro. Listen, when your team, listen, I was on a team last FIFA.
Did you say
we was playing in a tournament. Like in when FUT clubs come out, it had the pro clubs tournament, yeah. And if your player, after a certain one came there, if your player injured or pick up injuries in games, keep getting tackles, you could get out, you could be out. You need that man to step in. We're going to let the computer play in that position against our top team. You will get smashed up, bro.
That must be difficult to organize, man.
Not really, bro. If we just give our time, let's give our time 2 days a week. Let me say from between 7 and 9, we playing pro clubs for 2 hours. Then at 10 to 7, everybody in the room ready to start. We start the stream, talk about it, play pro clubs. It's just that, the man one of them, and he moved and he had to reset up his thing, and he's really a gamer for them walk through RPGs now. So he really strike back up on FIFA. But pro clubs go be better now. They fix some of the bugs from last year. So I think it is a much better performing gameplay.
What happens if someone messes up in the game though? Like someone gives the ball away or something, do they get cussed?
Of course you will get cussed, but if you have a DM like me, when I play in DM,
recovery, Casemiro style, Rodri style.
Or maybe like you got tested.
You need a DM for your Wi-Fi, brother. Oh, rubbish free kick. Yeah.
I think we need more action in this game.
Wait, Waffle is a second FC fan. What's that mean? What does that mean?
I think he meant Wisa. He's a Wisa second FC.
Is what?
No,
Whistle?
second FC. I don't know what you mean by second FC, bro.
Yeah, I'm a bit confused. What do you mean by that, son? Yeah, where's Jeffrey?
I think he's right.
Oh, he's an Arsenal fan, bro. He's an Arsenal fan.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a second FC. That's seen beer titles though, yeah, and beer trophies, bro, in my life. So you can say that to the youngsters. But
Yeah, but
I've seen titles, brother.
Waffle. Son is about 20 years old, bro. He's never seen that, bro.
Who's that?
Son.
Oh, is he an Arsenal fan? He's not an Arsenal fan.
Well, he's an Arsenal fan, but he's young, so he hasn't seen Arsenal win. You know what I mean?
Well, that's not my fault though. I've seen Arsenal win. So I've seen my club win. So it doesn't, you know, it doesn't thing as bad because I've seen my team win titles. I've seen my team go to Man United and pick up a title. Do you know what I mean? I've seen it. Obviously, I haven't seen a Champions League. That's another conversation, but it is what it is. I've seen my club win European competitions. I saw it with my own eyes.
Yeah, but I think with Champions League, I don't think he'll see it anytime soon.
Brother, I don't think you're going to see a title anytime soon either. So it is what it is, isn't it?
I think I might.
Yeah? When's that?
In the next...
It's not going to be this year. It's not going to be next year. When's it going to be then?
In the next 3 seasons.
3 seasons. So who are you going to be better than?
Waffle, you know what's going to be crazy, yeah? If United wins a trophy before you, man, then. Like win the EPL.
No, but the thing is, you already have won trophies before us, though.
No, the EPL, bro.
Yeah, that would be crazy. That would be crazy.
Because I kept saying it every time during the Eric Ten Hag era that United is going to win the trophy, the EPL before Arteta does.
But you're not going to win with
me. People laughed at me, though.
If Arteta gets sacked, I'm hoping if he doesn't win anything, he gets sacked. Yeah. If we bring in a decent manager, I can't see Amorim winning the title before a manager we bring in. But I don't know who the manager will be who we would bring in.
No, I don't think United will win the Premier League with Ruben. I think we'll win the Premier League with
FA Cup or something.
No, we might win the Premier League with his successor.
Yeah. Yeah, because Glasner, innit? Glasner's not he's not signed a contract, has he?
No contract, yeah. And I think like those talks that the board was having at halftime at Wolves. Like 3 men cannot be talking for no reason and arguing in the stands for no reason. So I feel like they're having discussions on whether to replace him at end of season or not.
Nah, I think he will, man. It depends. It depends. If you don't finish top 5, top 6, maybe you might go. Who knows?
Who's that?
Amorim.
No, but you know, Ruben's contract is like one and a half seasons.
It is what it is with him, bro. But
So you think they're going to keep him after this season?
I kind of heavy doubt on the manager based on some things, but at the same time, I still would say that look, to be fair to the guy, to play the way he wants to play, we don't really have the players in most cases, yeah. Either that or maybe under too much pressure that he don't think he have the time to bring in youngsters and let them learn. But if we go and start the likes of Dorgu, you might as well let Shea Lacey and these brothers start because in my honest opinion, they're better than Dorgu.
You recalled someone though, innit? Didn't you just recall some you? Remember I sent you something. What's his name?
I think also Ruben has started to forget some of the reasons why he was hired as Man United's manager. He was hired based on his good track record of promoting youngsters into their first 11. He was hired based on good football. And I think he's started to forget those simple elements. Started to forget a simple element of playing the correct players in the correct positions. Started to forget the simple element of having good game management skills.
Yeah, but you lot are playing a lot better football though, I think, over the last, I don't know.
But bro, the worst football we played was when he arrived, and he had to improve the shit that he was playing since he arrived. Because before that, bro, yeah, we wasn't really shit. I mean, we worst of that injury crisis was 8. Yeah, and like just be real, if the manager who was there before had probably gotten the rest of the season in the team, he might have finished top 6.
Yeah, but you can't go for a season
with Ruben as well. Is that yes, he's improving all those things, but he's improving it because he wants to save his job. He's improving it because of something temporal. He's improving because of injuries. Like, wait for all the players to be back from injury. Wait for all the players, his job to be safe. He'll go back to default settings. I think the job is too big for him to manage.
I agree with that statement, bro, 100%. But like I said, you never know what could happen. Maybe things change. Maybe he pick up a run of 5-6 games and he win them, and maybe I guess the results settle him down. Maybe the players had to improve as well to it. Like I think this summer the only 2 good signings we make was Mbumo and the goalkeeper. Like I will be real honest and say that we waste 60 million on Cunha. I think we could have spent 20 million and get
he's got a Cunha agenda,
Huh?
You got a Cunha agenda, bro.
Bro, he's garbage. I mean, you could look at me and tell me that my same fan base wasn't rubbishing a 20-year-old striker.
What does
by this time last year
think of him? What does Carl think?
This time last year had more goals than Cunha in less starts and less minutes.
What did you think of him, Carl? Is Carl still there?
I don't know if he's still there. I just charged my phone, bro. As soon as it come on, I'll turn back on the camera.
Yeah. Anyway, is it half time?
Yeah, no, they're playing 5 minutes extra, bro. We have 2 more minutes left before they go to the half. Oh yeah, it just blew off, but I remember I had like a minute behind.
Half time. Dan, where's the quizzes, bro? Need some more quizzes.
Waiting on Chelsea, Dan, for the AFCON quizzes.
The question. I can find a quiz for us, if you want to do something during half time to make it a little bit competitive. You want to do something like that?
It's possible.
Oh, I've got one.
Each game have a different distinct performance. I know. I mean, I think we could the performance.
I got a quiz. Share this screen, please. I'll give it to you. Let me send you the link. This will be an injury, and don't cheat. Bring this up. Bring this link up, Mark. I think we can smash this during the half time, yeah? Can you see it? Should be easy.
1 second, bro.
No worries. Get involved, people, yeah? There's 24 teams in AFCON.
Bro, I will need to share it from you, bro. Because it's from the UK, I can't get into the thing where you're telling me how to play.
I'm sharing it already, so you'll have to just bring it up on the screen. You can see it, yeah? Let me bring that down a bit. So name all the teams at AFCON 2025. You think we can do this?
Possibly.
Yeah?
Possibly, bro. I wouldn't say I can't. I think I could name majority of the teams, possibly.
Hey, Comoros, I like Comoros, man. Anyway, let's go. So I'm going to start with Morocco. Oh, I can't spell. Yeah, okay, that's one. You give me one, Mark.
Ivory Coast.
Where's Drex?
I hear.
Give us one. Give us a team.
Mark says Ivory Coast.
Yeah. What's your one?
Zambia.
Zambia. Is Carl still here?
You know, he said he'll be right back.
Okay, so I'm gonna go for Nigeria. Mark. Drex.
Tunisia.
Tunisia. You still there, Mark?
I think he's with his phone.
Okay, I'm gonna go for Algeria. Drex.
Tanzania.
I'm gonna go for
Equatorial Guinea.
the guy giving the most hardest one to spell. Equatorial.
EQURI. Well, yeah, how you spell it there? Yeah.
Hold on, that's not right.
That is right, bro.
No,
A.
Yeah, I done it.
Equatorial.
Give us another one. Give us. Listen, we got a few to get, so you got to be quick.
Okay.
Don't cheat.
Well, cheat for Angola.
Drex.
Uganda.
South Africa.
Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso.
Did we get Algeria in already?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
No.
17th.
Oh, yeah.
Mozambique.
Mozambique.
Zimbabwe.
All right.
Yo, what are we doing?
We're guessing the teams in the. Carl's a bit of a cheater, though, people. Yeah, I'll tell you that now. So
No, what do you mean Kyle is a bit of
Did
a
we get
name all
did
the
we-
teams at AFCON.
Senegal? Did we put Senegal
Okay,
in there?
so yeah, Senegal.
Carl, your turn.
What about Comoros?
You don't put
Comoros there. No, Comoros ain't there. Hold on,
Oh,
Comoros.
Comoros ain't there. I thought you put me.
Nigeria,
Nigeria's there already.
Cameroon,
Cameroon's not there. Cameroon. Yep,
Uganda, Tanzania,
that's all right. Yeah, they're there already.
Zambia,
They're
Zimbabwe,
there.
Zimbabwe,
They are there.
Wait, did you
Botswana.
get
Huh?
Gabon in there?
Botswana.
Yeah, Botswana too.
Hold on, is Did you say Zambia?
Oh,
Benin.
I said Zambia a
Zambia,
long time ago.
Zimbabwe.
Benin.
Who?
Yeah, Benin.
Benin.
Benin. Yeah. Why you ain't got that many left? You know, 1, 2, 3, 4,
South Africa.
5.
Are they
That's
already?
there already. That's there already.
Gabon.
Equatorial Guinea,
Gabon.
Gabon.
Yeah.
Equatorial Guinea, they already. Gabon.
1,
Ivory,
2,
DR
3.
Congo.
DRC.
Oh, look at this guy.
Yeah.
He's on a roll. 2
Congo.
more.
Listen,
Yeah,
man,
Congo.
I have photographic memory, you know.
There's 2 more. There's 2 more. There's 2 more.
Tumbo,
One them in the chat say Gabon.
Yeah, he
We've
don't.
done
Mozambique.
Gabon already. Gabon's
Mozambique.
there already.
Mozambique,
Got Mozambique.
Tunisia.
Tunisia in there already.
Yeah, that's it.
Huh?
Tunisia.
Oh, you didn't
Tunisia,
put Tunisia. I think
Oh,
I
no,
called
they're there.
Tunisia way back.
Yeah.
Tunisia is there. Yeah.
Tunisia, number 11. Yeah.
Yeah.
and then what
So-
else?
What do we have? There?
Algeria.
Comoros. You're playing
Algeria.
Comoros.
More.
Mali. Big up to Godfrey. Big up to
Algeria.
Godfrey.
Last one.
Team playing tonight.
One more time.
Algeria.
One more.
Egypt.
Algeria,
Nope.
Let me see who that is now. Who missing in that thing? Who missing? Botswana.
Uganda.
Is that Botswana?
Botswana.
Got
Uganda,
that.
Uganda.
Got that.
Cameroon.
Got that.
We got Cameroon already.
Ivory Coast,
Got that.
I
Sudan,
see that first.
Sudan.
Sudan.
Sudan was the last team.
Yay.
Godfrey, I living in Germany 3 years now. This year.
Look at that. Hey, you man are good, you know.
Thanks, man.
24 out of 20
It's a
war.
known fact.
I think we need to do one more, you know.
What?
One more.
One more.
One more, because that was impressive. These man know their thing. These man know their thing. Right, let's do this one. Okay, Morocco are the hosts of AFCON 2025, including the upcoming tournaments. How many editions have there been? Got 33, 34, 35, or 36. This one's going to be hard for you now.
I know the first one was there before. The first one had a lot of few teams. It was 1920 something.
What did you say?
I
What was
saw-
the question? What was the question?
How many editions have there been? So Morocco are the hosts of AFCON 2025, including the upcoming tournaments. How many editions have there been? 33, 34, 35, or 36?
When you mean editions, you mean editions of the AFCON, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, 33, 34. This is 36.
36, yeah.
Let's see.
Okay, that
Yeah,
one's wrong.
because the first AFCON was in
It's
19.
35.
Oh yeah,
35.
I'm thinking that because it's an odd number. I thought the last
Yeah,
one was
the first,
yeah. There
the
was
first
there was
AFCON is 1957.
it's an odd number. So I was thinking I was coming into this with an odd number in my head.
I know the
You know
answer
what?
to this. Who is the most successful team in men's AFCON history?
Go ahead,
Wait.
answer.
Egypt.
Who's the most? Egypt.
Egypt.
Mhm.
Egypt.
In 1957, for the first ever AFCON, only 3 teams took part. Which team wasn't part of the inaugural competition? Ooh.
It was South Africa. South Africa was disqualified.
Yeah?
South Africa.
Knowledge, Mr. Knowledge, you know. Well done, my brother. Look at that. In 2002, Cameroon broke convention by wearing a sleeveless shirt for AFCON, a kit that was later banned. 2 years later, a brand new kit for the Indomitable Lions in
yeah.
trouble again. But what was unique about its design?
It had a stripe. It had the line it had the stripe by the side, like a lion stripe. It has 3 stripes by the side, something like that. It was that
So
one.
was it this one? It featured a photorealistic lion.
So, well, I can't really see the screen.
Oh, hold on. Can you see it now?
No.
Make it
Not
bigger.
yet.
Make it bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are the options now?
It was an all-in-one kit.
Mm-hmm.
It had see-through sections for breathability. It had aerodynamic leggings instead of shorts. It featured a photorealistic lion catching its prey in the shirt design.
It's either that or the one that had to do with what's the second option?
It had see-through sections for breathability.
I think it's either the lion or because on the side there were stripes on the side and it was too tight. What's the first one?
It was an all-in-one kit.
No. It's not. It's between the second option and the other one that says.
I must take your first. I must take your first answer.
So my first answer would be the lion. Would be the lion because I remember that
realistic lion catching its prey. Yeah.
I remember it was controversial. There was something about that jersey with the stripe.
It's the all-in-one kit.
Really?
Yeah.
All in one, for real.
Yeah. Cameron took to the field in
like
an
a
all-in-one kit. Yeah, in an all-in-one kit to a professional cyclist kit. These Cameroon guys are a bit, I don't know, man.
Bro, they were body hogs to the competition.
I
Bro, it
know,
was
man.
crazy.
They're kind of weird. Which of these following countries had never hosted AFCON? It's got to be Mali, isn't it?
Which
Right.
ones?
Which
Follow
of
the
the
name of
following countries?
countries.
So Faso,
I call
Burkina
it
Faso,
Burkina
I can't say
Faso.
which ones though.
Equatorial Guinea,
No. Equatorial Guinea.
Mali,
And
Uganda. Which one?
Chai, this is tough.
Burkina Faso for me.
I will go with I will go with the Equatorial. Ouagadougou. No, Mark,
That's never
you're wrong.
hosted.
They've done it in Ouagadougou one time. I think so, bro.
Is it not
Ouagadougou?
Uganda?
Ouagadougou is not in thing.
I think that's the capital of Burkina Faso, bro. I believe.
Wait, is it not
I don't know
Uganda.
this one. I don't know
Uganda's
this
never
one.
hosted.
If I was gonna
before.
pick, I would pick the Equatorial Guinea, bro.
No, he
I
said
need,
has
I need
never
an answer,
hosted,
guys.
right?
I need an answer. One answer.
But
Deliberate
Let's
between
Drex.
each other and then give me an answer.
Let
it
Drex
was the
answer. Let
question
Drex
never
answer.
hosted
Bro,
or
I
what was the
tell you,
question?
I'm out of this one. I don't know this one, bro.
No, what was the question?
So,
Which
which of the
country
following
hasn't?
countries has never hosted AFCON? Burkina Faso, Equatorial Guinea, Mali, or Uganda?
So has never hosted.
Yeah.
So it can also include those who are yet to host, right?
Yes.
Just give me the country that hasn't hosted, man. I don't know about who has hosted. It's who hasn't ever hosted. Give me one answer, please. 10
Uganda.
seconds. 9, 8, 7.
Uganda.
Okay, Uganda. Here we go.
Uganda.
Well done. Hey, listen.
Uganda.
Kyle, I need Kyle for these competitions because you guys are letting me down, you know. Okay. Samuel Eto'o is the all-time leading scorer in AFCON history and won the tournament in 2000 and 2002. But which of the following other Premier League players also won AFCON with their country? Drogba, Kanu, Mahrez, or Adebayor?
Drogba.
You is that your final answer, guys?
What are the options again?
Drogba, Kanu,
No.
Mahrez, Adebayor. Kanu, my baller.
Drogba.
Yeah, Drogba.
Is that your final answer?
Wait, just so never won AFCON with a nation or one or
Who's
AFCON?
who's also won AFCON with their country?
Drogba.
Drogba, yeah? Drex?
Yeah.
Did Drogba win it?
Yes, bro. I remember that. If I didn't remember what you gave,
Quickly, because the game's going to start now. Drogba?
Drogba.
Incorrect. Yeah. It was Mahrez.
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 I know Kanu didn't win it. I know Kanu did not win it. Drogba. I know Drogba because the last one Ivory Coast won, they were like, oh, finally Drogba has
When
it.
did Mahrez win it with Algeria?
Wait, was it 2019?
I think
I can't go back. I can't go back.
I think 2019.
2 more questions. As of the most recent FIFA World Rankings on 20th of November 2025, who are the highest ranked teams at AFCON 2025? Senegal, Morocco, Ghana, or Egypt?
Yeah. Mahrez won AFCON in 2019.
Morocco is the highest rank.
Morocco, yeah?
Yeah, has to
Yeah.
Correct.
Morocco.
Last question. Who were the last hosts to win the men's AFCON?
Ivory Coast.
Last AFCON.
Well done, people. So
That's up.
yeah, 62%, not too bad. Next time we do better. But anyway, people, back to the football. Second half is just about to launch, and it's been a fun stream together, people. It's been a good stream together. You know, the panel's been interactive. Everything's been moving well, and everything's been all good. Why is Hannah asking me to set up the Morocco game? Yeah, that's not my game to set up. Why?
Bro, it's already set up, bro.
So why is he talking to me to set up? Oh, okay. I need to set up on my channel. Hold on a sec.
Why?
I don't know why he didn't set it up on my channel though. I don't get it.
Mark, do you have the link for that one?
I sent it to you in your WhatsApp, bro. All the links.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out. Let me check it out and see if I can. Cause that one I might not be able to catch it, but yeah, thanks, man. Morocco, oh, that's a very good game, bro.
Yeah, that's a good game. Yeah, hopefully Zambia can score a goal because this game is it's a boring game so far.
But bro, your Zambia and Comoros are playing. What did you expect, bro?
I don't know.
No, I mean, I expected at least an upset, at least a goal to go in.
They ain't got no upset in this one, bro. No upset, bro.
I mean, to be fair, Comoros did score a goal, but if the fuller didn't match the guy foot. Yeah.
Mark, if you don't mind, send me the thumbnail for that one, though.
Wait, is Sosa?
I sent it to you, bro.
The thumbnail for the Morocco game.
You don't have the. I didn't send you all 4 thumbnails for today.
No.
Hold on. I'll send it to you.
Thanks.
So I sent it.
But it's okay. Cool.
Yeah, you're from Ghana, I can tell.
Yeah, Drex, the thumbnail from Morocco there, bro.
In me WhatsApp?
Yeah, bro. It's above the messages.
Oh, bro, never mind, bro.
You see it?
I see it. I had too much to eat.
Too much to eat.
Yeah, that's what's going on.
You sleepy, bro. Yeah, the itis hitting Drex right now. That was going on with Drex. I was like, bro, I tell this man everything. One after the next, I was like, I sure said it there. The itis,
Oh,
bro. Beware, beware. Uganda on the ball here. Because one thing I would say about Comoros is they're a disciplined team. They play good going forward. They're good going forward. They're good defensively. They defend well. They mark well. They're hungry to the ball. Yeah. If they get some real one or two real terrifying ballers in attack and midfield, they could wreck AFCON in 2027, man.
Who
They
that
could
is?
do a thing.
Comoros?
Comoros, yeah.
That's it. Yeah. Never can say
yeah.
never.
They have a solid performance. The performance. They give a solid performance.
True.
I mean, let me be honest, bro. They went up against the biggest team, the highest ranked team in AFCON and the hosts, and they wasn't demolished. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? It
true.
was a close
Yeah.
fixture, and they had
Yeah.
chances where they could have equalized and take the lead. So, yeah,
Wait, are you saying about Morocco versus Comoros?
I'm saying, yeah, big up. I'm saying that I mean, Morocco versus Comoros was an interesting fixture because you had to judge Comoros after the performance against Morocco, and against Morocco, Comoros was, I would say, very good for the size of the nation. For the
Mhm.
you don't not much people would know about much players from Comoros unless they're African fans really, or the French football fans, because that's where most of the players is playing France. But again, they give a strong performance. They're going up against a team like Zambia, and it's a close contest. And Zambia is historically a very good team.
Yeah, true. You're right.
Battle of the end.
I actually thought that for them to keep a 2-0 loss, it was an impressive result considering the size of Comoros. But also Comoros has been playing well in also qualifiers games as well. So they've been improving in terms of football.
Yeah, and for me, bro, I wouldn't like to tell you, I like to see these kinds of things. You know what I mean? I from a small nation, bro. So when I see young small nations doing well, I always happy. I especially happy for them. You know, because well, I from a small nation, and when they're going up against a big nation, and a nation pool of footballing talent is a tenth of the size of your population. It's crazy. You know what I mean? Because most nations in football have like at least 100,000 footballers,
Yeah,
and countries like mine, like Comoros, we lucky to have 10,000. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's interesting. Makes things interesting.
yeah, I get what you're saying, man.
But yeah, our next interesting factor about Uganda. Uganda have I think Uganda is the team with the second most youngest players on it in the squad.
And also another fact about Uganda is the striker that scored a goal against Tunisia was a former. Yeah, he used to work for the police service, the prison service for Uganda as a
Who's that?
nurse. No, I'm saying the striker that scored a goal for Uganda against Tunisia.
Oh, okay. Well, that was
Yeah,
in last AFCON.
no, this
This
AFCON.
one. I
Yeah,
hear
But
you.
Uganda didn't play Tunisia yet.
They play already, bro. Nigeria played Tanzania, Tunisia played
Oh,
Uganda.
Uganda, bro. Bro, you say Uganda, I say Uganda, and in my head, I think in Zambia.
Oh,
Sorry, bro. My bad. My absolute mistake. I was like, what? Ah, that is one of the games that was on Wednesday.
Mm.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I couldn't participate because on Wednesday was the 24th of December, which is Christmas in Germany or in Eastern Europe, to be fair. So yeah, I mean, I can't really say this game going away from any deviation from the thoughts at the beginning of the game. You know what I mean?
Mm.
I did think that there is a possibility Comoros could sneak a result. They did score a goal, but it was ruled out. But I expected it to be a close encounter and I expected Uganda to look the team to score more, if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because of the history of Uganda and football. And then, well, Patson Daka, I think, is one of the sharper strikers in terms of, you know, all the strikers in AFCON right now. Of course, most of the sharp strikers all come from Nigeria. When they have, like, Victor Osimhen, Victor Boniface, Lookman.
Boniface
I
ain't
think,
playing in this one, right?
Wim,
No, he's not part of the. He left the national team already.
really?
Yeah, man.
He left to join what national team?
He's not part of the national team.
So he said he's giving up. Or
No,
what's
not
up?
giving up. He just didn't. He just said it was done with it.
Oh,
Too
he
many.
was done with not making it to World Cup. Or
It was before the World Cup, bro. It was way before the World Cup. Not way before the qualifier. During the qualifiers, I think. Yeah, I don't know, something with with the previous. No, we had during the World Cup qualifiers. We had two managers before the last one, before the present one. So it was the guy before that one though. Can't remember.
But he didn't used to really like to play with the face, because I remember even in last AFCON, he didn't really give him much minutes.
Yeah, I think that was where he that was why he just like he felt like, yo, what, if I'm gonna
And
be
to be
here,
honest,
I like
Victor
that guy.
Osimhen in last AFCON was shit.
I like that guy. I don't know why I just prefer Boniface leading the line. Osimhen can come from the bench.
I mean, bro, people would be mad at me, but Jex, my opinion on Osimhen. I don't really rate him like other guys. I actually
I
think
know.
Boniface, for me, and this is not okay. While I will say in club football, I think Victor Osimhen might be the better performer. I think when it comes to World Cup, I think Victor Boniface would be the guy who would deliver more. You know what I mean? Because he's more that kind of emotionally clutch player. Because I don't think Victor Osimhen is a clutch player. I think when it come down to it and they need a goal, I'd rather have Victor Boniface on the pitch than Victor Osimhen. Yellow
Mm.
card in the game here.
I like both of them though, but just that you can't play both of them.
I mean,
he can't play a 4-4-2.
You can, you can, but he left before Eric Shell came on, so there was nothing Eric Shell could do. Maybe they tried to reach out, but I think he's Victor Boniface just had he's had it with the board. So big ups to him though. Kudos to him. Like
Yeah, he deserves better, I think.
they all deserve better. Even the current crops of players we have in the national team, they all deserve better. They don't deserve the people right there right now. They don't at all.
bro.
I think they're just doing what they have to do because it's motherland calling, and they have to just respond.
Yeah.
I mean,
Gotta
that's what
think of the
it's
material.
all about, to be fair. But you know, what I mean, like I will always say, yeah, lots of different players who I know that at the level of they play in football. I would say in the top Premier divisions and across the top leagues in Europe, the top six. When they're playing for those sort of teams, while of course, the operation in terms of respect and these things, the federation should make sure and have all these systems, automatic payments
True.
for
Mm-hmm.
performances and all these things. You know, I will always say that players, when they're at the top six leagues, it's not a thing whether the federation pay you or not. It's all about playing for pride and passion. It's not about because with the money they could give you would never add up to where they could keep paying you. It will always be like pocket change and compared to what they earn a year at the football clubs.
Yeah, I get you, but there's a place
Yeah,
for
so
respecting the players that you're calling
No,
also.
that's what I said. That was what I said. You must pay them because of course they deserve respect and of course they're making money off of having them win
Mm-hmm.
games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But
Mm-hmm.
like at the same time, I still feel like this or it still is the fault of the board for having these guys think in this manner. That
True.
well, okay, nothing's coming. They're never really keeping up with nothing. They're not. It's what really have it in for me because like some guys, these guys, especially some of these top footballers in Africa, that money that they receive, they take it, turn around and start a academy in the hometowns and thing. Lots of these
True.
African footballers is do these things.
True.
Kudos to all these guys. So they're not mad for the money themselves, and this is why I will always say to people when they look at some of these players like Boniface and these guys, remember these guys trying to give back to their communities because they're at a position in life where they struggle to get there, the same struggles some youngsters facing, but they need to know that they could do it too, you
True.
know? And the fact that the federation's not doing the right job or the proper job, it taken away from that. It
Don't just
hampering the development of football at grassroots levels because these brothers, if there's one thing I know about them, is that is really and truly spend money in investing in developing football where they come from
mm-hmm.
the specific villages and cities and nations. So yeah,
yeah, it's all about the cash.
but if I mean the federation's getting paid, bro, so they
If,
have to
yeah, they
do
have
the
to.
job.
They have to.
It's
Like
like
what Mark is saying, I get it. Like them players don't really look at the money and be like, oh, you have to pay me before I play. No, no, no. Like they most of them, if not all of them, are well to do in their own right, right? But like what Mark is saying, it's just like, don't tell me a lie. Don't lie to me. There are some things that, okay, if you're not paying me, make sure my welfare is okay. Like, watch out for me. Not the player getting injured and you are not even looking at his welfare. Like, you make promises you don't keep. You might as well not make the promise and let the player know coming in. He knows that, okay, you know what? There's nothing guaranteed. There's no promise. I'm just going to go in. You know, but you sweeten the deal with them. You try to talk them to come represent their motherland and give them all sort of hope and promises. But when it's time to actually fulfill your own side of the promise, it's like you start giving an excuse. And when you break trust, bro, it's difficult to get it back, bro.
bro, let me tell you something, Trex. If it's one thing, yeah, but I like to do this. I like to give men a basic guarantee. Yeah.
Hmm.
And everybody agree to that basic, and while things happening, you just add amenities to the guarantee. You add certain things onto the table now, like, oh, like, yeah, these things come true. This we could afford to do this now, or this situation is it could work. So now it's here. So basically now it's better than what they started with. That type of thing.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
think that's the mistake with a lot of these federations. They want to try to make things sound like such a fairy tale, but then they can't back it up, and that is the problem. It's better you confirm what you can guarantee, and then after that, if you could do more, you do more,
You do
and
more. That's it.
you add it to the standards to all across the board. Like, okay, now we could make sure we could pay everybody maybe 100K every time they come and play. Yeah, you say, guys, okay, for the last months to 2 years, or they wasn't being able to get consistently paid, but now we can guarantee to you all every match you'll get 100K. Cool.
Hmm.
Bang. Sign paperwork. make sure the money delivered on time. When men arrive in the nation, the money hit their account immediately.
True,
Bang!
true.
You know, these things is, bro, listen, at the end of the day, it's about respect, having respect for these
Respect,
brothers.
bro.
Because
Having respect for them, bro.
yeah,
Having
because a man
respect.
representing his nation, he don't have to, bro. He doing that out of the goodness in his heart. And a brother worth 45 million pounds a year to Manchester United coming to kick a ball for his nation and possibly getting a career-ending injury.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, man, them had to understand. This is the player have to also protect himself.
100. 100%.
And like me, you just man, I be criticizing Jaden Sancho because I was thinking if he come play for Trinidad and Tobago, give up England, come play for Trinidad and Tobago, it might be a lot, but it might have bring him back in football because he'd have a different vibe added to his game now that he didn't have before. A different mentality setting coming in. Sometimes it's so, but it's can't be mad, bro. It's can't be mad when they choose otherwise. It's had to just be like, that's the choice and move on. Excuse. Sorry.
I feel like Comoros is gonna score anytime soon, bro. If anybody
It
did,
look in it.
if there's any goal in this game, it's coming from Comoros.
Mm. Zambia getting some half chances, but Comoros looking the most dangerous team.
And plus, they have already scored a goal, so I think it will be easier for Comoros to score a goal than Zambia will.
But this game, I actually thought Zambia was gonna win this game, bro. I
Me
was
too.
hopeful. I was hopeful they would take
No,
it.
but I will be honest, I and Zambia down as favorites and Comoros down for a possible upset. Because Zambia is the big team. And it's kind of wild to think that Comoros giving Zambia such a tough battle tonight. And this is why I said what I said, because when I watching them play Zambia, I think Zambia was very good, a solid team playing against Mali. And I think Mali is one of the better attacking teams in this tournament. And Zambia was sound defensively. And to be fair, if Mali goalkeeper didn't fall asleep, Zambia would be on 0 points right now. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So the only thing I've from watching Comoros that I think they're lacking is a real clinical striker, a bad boy up front. They have a number 10 who's a bad boy. They have a winger who very good, but they don't have a bad boy striker, bro. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Yeah,
Say like say where will about Nigeria performance. Nigeria have bad boy strikers up front, Lookman and Osimhen.
True, true. That saved their skin the other day.
You know, say where well, look Egypt. Let me be honest, bro. Egypt could have equally lost the game to Zimbabwe, and they could have equally lost today, which they should have. South Africa was a big letdown today, and it's only because Marmoush and Salah, Egypt where they are. Let me be honest, they did not outperform the two teams they played. Zimbabwe was the better team against Egypt any day, and they let that Egypt come back into the game because they should have won. Many chances missed. You have to be clinical. You need a bad boy up front, bro. Same thing with Mali. Mali got a penalty. And this striker, he is not a killer. He's a youngster. And he's shown that because he tried to place a shot where he's just supposed to play laces straight, bro. He telegraphed the entire direction. Anybody and my grandmother could have made that save because you know where he was going from jump.
right. I talk about Daka. What's on Daka?
Patson Daka. Well, what is there to say about Patson Daka? I think he's probably one of the best strikers in AFCON right now. It's just I think the team he playing with, they're decent, but they don't really have a guy to bring he the ball where he need it. Like he had to work hard to hold up the play, and as well try to be at the end of plays to score goals for Zambia. He need a help. If Zambia had a youth man who have a real good number 10 ability, like a number 10, a real real nice ability to string passes together, good control, good vision, bro. Zambia would be a different breed of team to play against, bro. I'm telling all them on them now. That the one thing all the men them in AFCON should praise Zambia never get. A real deadly number 10.
Yes, you see the thing with Zambia, they're like, if you're comparing Zambia to a club, they're like a Burnley.
Mm, Burnley, nah, maybe a Brentford.
Oh, but
Maybe
Brentford,
they're more like a Brentford, bro, or Leicester. Because I think even in Leicester, if Patson Daka had one or two better players around him, he'd be more dangerous.
a Brentford. I don't see Zambia as a Brentford. I see them more as a yeah. I see them more as a Burnley type, like where they have average players, but they have that one good player.
But Brentford all day long, bro. I mean, okay, not this season, but normally Brentford barely have two good players in the team, really.
Bro, that that midfield is midfielding, bro.
This is what I tell you about Comoros, bro. If Comoros have a clinical striker up front, man, them in problems. And is the opposite. Like if you take Patson Daka and drop you into Comoros would have win against Morocco in the opening game. I telling you now. That is not even a question. And if men want to fight me on that, if I could have paid for them two teams to play a match against each other.
Zambia. Oh, that was a good shot.
Damn.
Zambia trying to. They're asking questions now. Nice return play.
Because Comoros tiring.
Cut it back,
Blood.
brother. Cut it back. You can't score. You can't beat the keeper from that angle.
Wait, is Comos is like playing a low block, right?
No, they've been playing an open football so far. It's just that right now, momentum swing.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully, Comos get a goal to shock. Yeah, we need some drama in this table. If Comos get a goal,
What's the table like? What's the table like for this one?
yeah. So the table,
Morocco on top with 3 points. Mali on
Oh,
1 point with Zambia, and Comoros below with 0 points. If Comoros get a point now, that means then Zambia go into second place as Mali had a play against Morocco to see what the final result go be in the group.
yeah, and
But
that's why we need.
Mali to win.
No, I'm
Shock.
saying no. That's why we need Comoros to win today, and we need Morocco to win so that the table is more interesting on final day.
But if Mali win tonight, nothing can make the table more interesting.
True, you have a point. If Mali wins, Mali goes to 4 points. Comoros goes to 4 points, which means it is all
No,
to die for.
Comoros will go
All
to
to
three
die for in
points.
the finale because every team is capable of qualifying. Yeah, so we need upsets. We need
Yeah.
Comoros to get a ball. We need Mali to win.
Yeah.
No, but imagine the scenes if Morocco is knocked out in group stage.
Brother, that will be a wild tournament.
bro, that'll be a wild tournament, bro.
It will be
Bro,
a
because
depressing tournament for them. Like a welcoming every nation, and you're knocked out in group stage. You have only played 3 games in a tournament you're hosting.
bro, it happened to plenty host nations before.
True, it has happened. Yeah,
America in 1990, I think. We got smashed up in the group stage. Destroyed.
They're gonna get destroyed in this group stage. This one coming. This game,
I
this
tell
World
men
Cup
so.
coming, they're gonna get destroyed in this World Cup coming,
I
bro.
tell men so, bro. Men don't understand. It's our
No,
teams coming.
I think
All
I
the
think
teams.
I think if America get destroyed, then Trump might refuse to. I think Trump might cancel the visas.
Bro, they're gonna
Can't,
get
brother.
they're gonna get
the-
destroyed, bro. They're gonna get like, oh my god, the preparation to this.
Listen, yeah.
If they were not the host part of the host country, they would have struggled for the qualification.
Yeah, they will have
I telling
struggled.
you, if they had to qualify in this
Bro, this.
qualification process,
Mm-hmm.
Trinidad would have qualified in the World Cup because we was beating Canada for sure, and Mexico beating USA for sure, and Canada. But Canada might not qualify.
Oh, look at this Comoros. Their passing is sleek, bro.
A lot of people don't understand. The Trinidad team and a lot of teams in CONCACAF level up considerably. And this World Cup host nation situation save America and Mexico from, I mean, America and Canada. Because,
From humiliation.
yeah, because they probably would have been the teams to struggle to qualify. Like America might have been playing one of the group stage matches because Jamaica have a good record against America at home.
Yeah,
Trinidad as well.
actually, Jamaica, you have good players, amazing players.
America,
No, Jamaica.
the Jamaica team, the players, after them in
Yeah,
performing, they're underperforming right now.
no,
Because
for the amount of talent you have.
my team Trinidad supposed to be one of the weaker teams right now based on how bad we let our football fall. Because we built our team during the World Cup qualifying and bro, the games we play against Jamaica, we could have win. Like people will still say we should have won. It's our games that we draw against Curacao, because we draw the two games against Curacao. We should have won. We should have a penalty in both games. We should have had a red card to Curacao players in both games. It was wild. But at the end of the day, sometimes I just always say, if you don't score goals, you can't win.
Yeah, goal to win your games.
100%. And that's the biggest problem with a lot of teams. A lot of teams, especially small nations, they don't usually have clinical strikers. They might have a big player who is a winger or a midfielder or a defender somewhere or a goalkeeper, but they don't usually always have a clinical striker. And that's what you need. All teams need a clinical bagsman, bro. A man who could just stick that ball in the back of the net. That's what he does best. I would sacrifice all wrong play for a guy who I know if I give him the ball anywhere around that 20-yard box's goal, I sacrificing all wrong gameplay for that, bro. Because I know in the game he must get the ball at least 7 to 10 times atop that box, around that box. Must score at least 2 goals.
Oh, interesting. But I guess you are right at a point. Yeah.
I mean, it's not about being right, it's just about a preference or a concept. In the sense of I mean, it's football, it's a lot of different ideas, and no one idea is really the right idea, I would say, or the best idea. I just think is that is what idea works, or you think will work. So yeah, I mean, that's just my opinion, bro, and my preference. Nothing else.
By the way, for what does Zambia need to do in this game to get a
Bro,
goal against Comoros?
they need to get that ball in the middle on top of the box and passing that guy running in behind. At least once or twice. Just to
So
get a
like to
goal.
create chances for Patterson Daka to score.
Yeah. Because like at the end of the day, Patson Daka is the killer on the pitch, that the goal getter. And right now, Patson Daka, he in the game, but he not really in the game. You know, he's not the most important player on the pitch. He's not at the end of most of the chances that Zambia that fall into Zambia right now. And I think that taken away from Zambia being able to score.
But is it because Comoros are targeting him, or because of other elements? Is it because of the man marking Comoros is doing?
Say that again. Say that again.
No, I'm saying for Daka,
Mm-hmm.
like a point of he's in the game but not really in the game. Is it due to the man marking Comoros is doing, or due to the balls are not going into the
I
box?
think the final balls for Zambia is been questionable. You know, the choices of pass they've been making, the options they've been picking, it's questionable. So maybe if they put some bits of good play together, they might be able to break down this Comoros defense. So to answer that question, I just feel it's not the fact that he's been man marked. It's more of the fact that they're not getting the final ball towards him is not that great.
Oh, so like the quality of those passes.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, now I get it.
Yeah, bro. Like, I mean, also if you look at it, the work passing Daka working so hard to get his team into place, into attacking positions, that he not really getting to do what he meant he do on the pitch to do as well. And the fact that he have to drop deep to help link up the play shows that what they lacking most on number 10 in Zambia. A man who will come in and create so Patson Daka could focus on keeping pressure on the defense. It's Christmas. Merry Christmas. Hello, fellas. Sorry about us here. You know, my phone died. Long streaming day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The worst game in AFCON, I won't lie. I think it was the game with Algeria, Sudan, because I felt like of all the teams I've seen, the worst performing defense cohesive unit had to be
Was
had
Sudan.
to be without a doubt was Sudan. And I think that they was one of the teams that I felt like I wanted to ask myself, how did they get to the World Cup? Yeah, I mean to the AFCON. And teams like Ghana didn't qualify and such a like that. So it's one of those things, guys. And I feel like it was wild. So to say this game was one of the worst, it might be one of the least how should I put it? Consistent performances in a game we've seen because while Comoros is playing well, they lack an attacking threat that really will put the ball. It could guarantee that when he get a chance, he will stick it in the back of the net or make the keeper work. And Zambia, they lacking a player to create so that they could get they could get their forward man doing what he need to do best, which is work the goalkeeper. What is that? Nah, referee. Nah, referee. That challenge there, I have to say it. It should be a yellow card. That brother.
It
Wow.
wasn't given a yellow card.
Yeah. Nah, nah. That's I see all his screw. I see everything. I see the color underneath his boots, bro. He look like he had 8 screw pegs under his boots, bro. Phew.
There's the description of the boots.
I mean, if you see under his boots and you really had 8 screw pegs underneath it, then you know that challenge was a yellow card worthy challenge. Because if you could, see that, certainly it's not a fair challenge. It was last ditch too. Comoros should score, man. In the last 15 to 20 minutes, Comoros has dominated possession. Before Zambia was controlling possession, I think up to the first half was about 60 something percent
That was
to
close. That was
to
close.
38%. Now Comoros are at 53% possession. Possibly. Bro,
Yeah,
I
with
still don't know.
9 minutes
I don't
left.
think I could link it with this laptop, bro. This laptop don't have the newest OS on it, and the newest OS is what I need.
What
And
laptop are you using, Mark?
I using my old Mac, bro. I ain't getting new one
Oh
yet.
yeah,
So
if you're using the old Mac, it won't work. I think you
yeah.
have to have the newest software for I think Ventura and above.
Yeah. And this one can't take advantage. Oh my goodness. Comoros there
Oh,
almost getting in.
so close.
Goalkeeper coming, confusion with the defenders. How did that not go in? Just grazing the top of the bar there. Good chance there for Comoros. Should
So
have been a
unlucky.
goal. The striker got himself on there, but the ball just atop his head, not to the side. If it was at all to his side, the net would have been bulging and we would have been celebrating a big upset. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. This game looks like Comoros could have scored 2 goals, but by now,
Bro, they already had a goal hit the
but
back of the net. You know?
it does a finishing charge. That's the thing. Also, the
Ooh.
same thing with Zambia, as you mentioned. Zambia does need to improve on the quality of passing.
Probably. I don't know, bro. Zambia need a number
Ooh,
10 boy.
oh, Zambia, that was too high, man. Look at this player. Look at this player. This is a funny one, bro.
Or maybe is Zambia satisfied with 1 point?
Maybe Zambia might be thinking that they could, maybe get a result against Morocco. Who's to know?
Yeah, like maybe they're preserving energy because they want to go and beat Morocco. You never know.
No,
But
bro. But
again,
I, if
it's too much risk.
my philosophy would always be get a goal and anything else after that. Yeah.
But is it not too risky? Like preserving energy to go beat a bigger team when you're underdog.
Bro, it's always. It's supposed to, but in my honest opinion, you should always face the opponent ahead of you. Everybody deserves the same respect, whether it's a big team or a small team.
Yeah, I feel like the game Algeria versus Sudan, Algeria was too confident for that game. With the way they played, they weren't playing with teeth now. Like you know how you when you're cooking something, you tap it a bit
Mm.
until until you make the perfect final product. That's what Algeria was doing with Sudan, tapping it a bit.
Yeah, I don't think they was overconfident. I just think that I think they was cruising. They showed a strong performance. I think that's the performance of a team that, when they go into a game, they're going to kill off any team they're facing. And that is with full respect, because let me be honest, the best performance, the best way to play any team and respect our opponent is to do your best and try your best to control the game that suits you playing your rhythm. And Algeria seem to be playing their rhythm the entire match. This is what a lot of teams have been struggling to accomplish because the defenses that they came up against was keeping them from being able to get in a rhythm. Like that was one of the biggest features of the first round that I thought was most enjoyable. A lot of defense was not allowing. What the hell was that piece of rubbish there from this guy? Bench him immediately.
Yeah,
Bro,
like a lot of the opposition did not allow the other team to get comfortable in the game. They always were asking questions. They always were frustrating the attackers. Like the way Tanzania did with Nigeria, they
yeah,
frustrated
exactly.
those attackers. I feel like Tanzania performed better than Uganda did in the first game week. They asked too more questions. They frustrated their defense and attack of their opposition.
Jesus Christ. It's to the moon. I don't understand, you know. I don't understand. You can't be doing some crazy rubbish each and every chance you get. You have to. There comes a time when you're playing a game, you have to know what you shouldn't do and what you should be doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And some of these players, I feel like they're running off of I want to be a hero moment. Yeah, not I want my country to progress. Because, bro, in this type of football, first game, second game of the tournament, the team goal is always the most important first goal to get. Yeah, not hero goals. If you have a hero players like Salah and these guys, because at the end of the day, as much as we don't really, you know, rate these brothers and these haters, these brothers could do these things because they're finishers. They will get that goal. Big up to India in the building. Shout out to you coming in, guys. Don't forget to
yeah,
smash a
big up.
like and subscribe and check out the other channels. Of course, I will be dropping the links, of course, so that everyone could, you know, check out all the various channels that are watching. And we, the host guys, I'm just to inform you, we do all smash the likes on each and every one of our streams every single time. Because if we don't, how could we be asking you to do the same thing, guys? You know what I mean? It's all about leading by example and, of course, doing your due diligence. And of course, it's
Yeah,
free, guys. Smashing a like is totally free. You
yeah,
don't have to worry about.
and it seems like according to my charts, they're all backing Zambia to win this game. Uh,
Zambia. Big up
yeah,
to
there's
Armajit
no
in the building.
there's no vote for Comoros. They're all backing
No
Zambia.
vote
No
for.
vote for a draw. Yeah,
Ah,
100% Zambia.
well, that's interesting. That is certainly an interesting development there. I mean, you would expect with the performances of Comoros so far in this game that they would be a little bit more in the middle for predictions wise. And guys, those are the links there. You can see them in my chat, in Drex chat, and of course on Elite Footy Talks TV. And yeah, check them out. Smash a like. Of course, you can see Kyle. And of course, you can see the other guys, Nems FC link in the channel as well. The Waffle Don, Zay Talks as well. Check these guys out, guys. Smash a like on their channels. Make sure to say hi if you're a my kind of UFC fan subscriber as well. Man, you better get ready to watch Mali smash up Morocco, bro. And stop playing. Yeah. All that talk, yeah, all that chat. I mean, Amajit, when will they go and come to the table? I mean, I surprised you all and start to do more with football lately. You know what I mean? You'll already take T20 to a level that the Caribbean could never do. I mean, in the sense that, we might have pioneered T20, but the audience that watches the IPL is ridiculously amazing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Being a Caribbeanite myself and a West Indian, we know what it is. We know what it is, bro. Big up. Yeah. I think you all need to definitely put some effort into your football because it would be interesting. Would be interesting to see you all rise as a powerhouse in football.
It will be interesting. And also the dances after every goal as well. I think we'll be having the longest added minutes, extra time.
Maybe so, bro. But to be fair, I would love to see it,
Yeah,
bro. Because you know what I mean?
we
It has
could be
football,
having
it has
50
some
minutes
serious football
added.
fans in India too.
Yeah, we
Serious
could be
football
having
fans, bro.
50 minutes added on as extra time.
That's a small thing, bro. We just see that thing, we see 10, 11 minutes in the Prem regularly. Where's 15 minutes?
Whenever Liverpool needs a goal, and then that's add Liverpool 10 more minutes.
Yeah. Oh, Comoros, they're asking a big question. The Zambian defense locking the doors there. And the clearance goes up to the center of the park. Comoros met. Zambia wins back possession. Always first to the second balls as they drive forward, hoping in transition to catch the Comoros defense off. But they are quickly settled. So they have to play it out to the wing now. Let's see what's happening here. I smell a goal incoming. Will it be Zambia to against the run of current play, or will it be Comoros as they are now the ones that are now chasing back up to the other side of the field with the number 7 on the ball, who cuts in but loses possession now? It's Zambia unable to make that through pass there, but maintains possession. Could it?
Yeah,
They're
cool.
playing
Zambia
a
score a
bit.
goal or not? Or
I
could
don't know,
it be
bro, but
Comoros?
Zambia maintaining possession nicely in this moment. They're enjoying some, good decision making and some good passing right now. Maintaining possession now is on with the winger who was fouled. Certainly has to be a free kick there. Certainly given. In the Caribbean,
Yeah,
it's the
I feel
same
like we
thing.
could
I
get a
from
last
Trinidad
minute
and
winner.
Tobago, bro. I from Trinidad and Tobago, bro. So I you know what I mean. It's kind of the same
Yeah,
thing
I'm
in
from
Trinidad and
Kenya.
Tobago. Education is always first. It has some nations, I would say sports first, like the USA and thing. But yeah, in our Caribbean islands, we like, you can't just be playing football and not getting your passes, bro. Caribbean parents are very, very strict with those things. No matter how good he is at sports, you always have to have something to fall back on. Pretty sure it's the same in India. But I guess that's the right way. What is going on here? Zambia corner. Bro, if I behind you guys, I think I'm behind Drex for sure. But yeah, there's no seat. Zambia now with the corner. Will it be an in swinger? Will it be well taken? Looks to be a well taken corner there. Well
Wow.
defended by Comoros. All the way up to the center of the field. But
How
Zambia
many
still
minutes was
maintains
added on?
possession. Comoros is out with the press really quickly. Zambia asking more
5 minutes.
questions.
5 minutes at a time.
Whoa,
Yeah,
could it be?
30 more seconds.
Oh, corner again for
Oh,
Zambia. Corner. Well, I think that cross was poorly placed. I think he should have shot. In my honest opinion, he had the defender beaten. I think he should have cut in more and put a shot in low and hard to the far post. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper, but another corner on the other side. Zambia asking the questions, knocking on the door, quite similar to their opening game against Mali, looking for that late equalizer, but the Comoros goalkeeper is steady. Well defended again by the Comoros defense. Oh, the goalkeeper coming up big with that one, taking a high foul. Definitely winning inside the free kick there. Good play from him, using the dark arts pretty well. There's some good goalkeepers. Comoros now getting into the heart of the midfield. Foul there by the Zambian midfielder, and it will be a yellow card.
This could
Tripped
be the
from
final
behind
chance,
is the referee.
final opportunity.
wow.
Is this the final chance for one of both teams to get a goal?
It could be.
Possibly so. I certainly think it will have an extra minute or two remaining in the game. I think the referee will play an extra minute or so.
Or maybe not. You never know. And it's finished as a draw. Full time, it's a draw 0-0.
Ah, this wasn't. I mean, it's not far from the performance expected, guys. You know what I mean? Like we did. No one said we expected a victor. You know what I mean? Zambia would have been the favorites, but like I said, Comoros, newly rising African football nation, is one of those things where they were always going to be problematic. They were a sound display against Morocco, although they lost 2-0. I think they could be proud of their performances. They are playing in a group with a lot of nations that, if you are to ask me, have a deeper history and more quality than they have. So you never know what could happen. The last game, they have 1 point now. They've earned that point. They should have had three, but it wasn't to be. Guys, what are your final thoughts on the game? Because we have another game to get to. Of course, I have another game to get to because it's Man United versus, Tottenham Hotspurs. And of course, the rest of the guys, they're going to be giving you, and I will be jumping in at halftime in between. But yeah, big up to you guys
Yeah,
coming in.
so I think for Zambia, it has a lot of things to note out for. Obviously, Zambia would be gutted not getting the 3 points, but they'll be lucky they got the 1 point because of how Comoros have been playing. So I know Zambia is looking at the next game and look playing against Morocco. They are guaranteed of not getting any points against Morocco. Comoros at least can get an upset win against Mali if they wanted to. So I think the person who benefited more from this draw is Comoros than Zambia did. Because for Zambia, they knew that this was the only game where they can get 3 points, possibly possible, and they bottled their chances of getting 3 points to at least finish the table with one win. Because they know Morocco is a dead game. They're going to lose to Morocco. Comoros at least has a chance to beat Mali or to offer a good competition to Mali and to upset. So for Zambia, it's a disappointment. For Comoros, it's a motivation to see on what to improve on to finish the finishing touches so that they can shock Mali in the next game. Yeah, that's my
Big
thoughts.
up. Drex, what are your thoughts on this game?
Oh, I knew this game was gonna be a draw, but Zambia still have a chance though. They still have a chance, but it's a very very slim chance. It all depends on what's gonna happen with the Mali Morocco game. If if Mali wins that game, then it's looking peak for Zambia. But yeah, let's just see. But I feel like both teams are not gonna qualify. I feel like Mali is gonna find a way to get a point, get a result against Comoros. Morocco might just be too much for Zambia. So yeah, this might just be it for them though. The game was just Comoros could have done better, right? If they had like a proper experienced striker, right? Their final third it was the problem for them. They couldn't just get their passes together to actually find the back of the net. But Zambia, on the other hand, they left it too late. They left it too late until the dying minute just to try to push for the win. They left it too late. If a point apiece is a good one for each team. So yeah, that's all I have to say.
Big up to you, my bro. And guys, don't forget, we'll be live again in possibly the next 5 to 10 minutes with the game Mali versus Morocco. And of course, if you want to watch some Premier League watch along, you can catch me live in the next 10 minutes with Manchester United versus Newcastle at home. Boxing Day special. Your boy Marken is going to be box office all weekend. And your boy Kyle is late, but he's here to party. He's got Mali and Morocco next. And I know you're enjoying the smile. So guys, don't forget to check out Kyle's channel. Kyle, I'll pop in at halftime. I'll see you in the next watch along, my bro. Big up to
Yeah.
you. If you want to come in and host the Manchester United game, bro, I'll drop you the link. Let me know.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
All right, bro.
All right,
Catch you
see you, man.
guys later. Shout out to each and every one of you. This link takes you to the Manchester game, or it also takes you to the watch along for Mali versus Morocco. Catch you guys later.